This episode of Top Chef, we're to the top six. Sarah came back. This is episode 11 of season 19. And I just have to say, it's like always so hard when they're going to do a challenge where, that's as special as having your family members come. And that's exactly what they're doing. They're in Galveston, and anybody who's going to watch this, if I'm going to post this, because I might just be talking to myself right now, I haven't decided, or sending this to my friend who watches the show. Like, anytime they're going to do one of these where they're in Galveston and they're at Verbo, or I don't know if they said Verbo, I say Verbo, VRBO, is obviously the sponsor of this episode because they have to make food for people on a family vacation in a home that they've rented from Verbo. And at first they don't know who it's going to be, but then they get these, uh, whatever you would give your private chef, just like they used to do on Below Deck, where they give you the preference sheet, right, of things that they like and don't like, and then they're like one by one realizing that these are people that they know. So like it's so cool and they have an episode like this, but it's like so sad because somebody is going to go home and they were like trying to make something delicious that their family member or their loved one was going to like, and then like if something is hot garbage, then like that family member is at the table when people are going like this is hot garbage. So it's always so difficult and awkward. Buddha and his wife are so freaking adorable. Oh my god. um so cute. Ashley and her mom, she talks about her mom having this like sweet, caring way about her or something. And it's just like, oh my God, that just made me miss my mom so much. Not that my mom was sweet, and she would be the first one to agree with me. It's kind of the way I describe myself. I am my mother's daughter, like 1,000,000%. Like, I think that we are the type of people who we love fiercely and hard and big on our people that we do love, and but we're also like crusty and sarcastic and um sweet. At least it's not a word that should be used to describe either one of us, even though we can be like so nice to people and even just strangers. Like my customer service skills are amazing and excellent, and I love talking to people, and I love just like saying hi to strangers and letting people cut in. But sweet, like that's not really, again, something I think of when I think I that's not, I don't know. Now I'm thinking about my mom and like, yeah, I am her daughter. But she loved so big, and she just made everything feel like it was going to be okay, like, and that's where I miss her so, and any time something sucks, and I just feel like if I could just go talk to my mom, she would make me feel like everything's going to be okay. So, anyway, when Ashley is talking to her mom, I was really feeling that, like, even though Ashley to me has been on a roller coaster. So, we'll see if her mom hugging her up like helped her make some good food. I mean, she did great in the quick fire. So, and Nick's mom, oh my god, I love her so much. Can we get I'm gonna ask her this right now. I need to, dear Bravo or dear Food Network or whoever, give me a cooking show with a Nick and his mom on it. Like, please, because I love Nick so much. He seems like such a great guy. And his mom was talking about how she hadn't been on a plane since she was a teenager, and she was 66 now, and that this was all so exciting, and that she saw when Padma and Tom came in, and she was like, "I'm so happy to meet y'all because I've seen you on TV," and I'm like, "Oh my God, adopt me immediately." I love her. This episode's giving me all the feels. Also, Sheldon is on this episode as a guest judge, and I love Sheldon. And Sheldon Simeon from, I don't remember which seasons he was on. He was an All Star too, and I'll have to look that up. But I freaking love me some Sheldon and Adrian from a couple seasons back with Jill Flam and was that Jill Flam, Joe Sasto? Were they on the same season? And I'm completely forgetting who else. Anyway, love this show. Love these people. Now let's go see how this all turned out. So, Buddha made the pasta for his wife. Pasta ametric. I can't ever say that word. Americana, something like that. Looks like Americana, but it's not Americana. It's like Americana. And he said that his wife made that for him, and then he was like, "I loved it," and then I was like, "I'm gonna marry you because the pasta is so good." And the judges loved it. Um, Evelyn's food, they loved. She made some sort of crispy snapper with this sauce because Evelyn's fucking badass. So, of course, they loved that. Then they got to Ashley's dish. Now, they showed Ashley cooking when she was cooking some calamari. You know, they always have to foreshadow and tell us when there's going to be some kind of fucking disaster. And she was like, I put the calamari on the grill, and then I remember my one of my a chef that I work for saying, "Do not overcook the calamari." So I, took it off real quick and put it back as marinade. Padma like takes a bite and she's like, like, like she's like, I can't even like chew this because it's totally undercooked. So my guess right now is that Ashley's going to go home, which again, I've said before, the only other video I did about Ashley, what I've been thinking about Ashley's the whole season is that I really like her. I'm sure she's a great chef, but maybe this is just not the place where that is showing because I feel like, um, yeah, like I feel like there were multiple times where I felt like she could have gone, and then she did go that time, and then she came back because of Last Chance Kitchen. So maybe this is going to be her time. We'll see. Anyway, I was going to say something else, but I don't remember. So okay. So whose food did I not talk about? They tasted Nick's and they thought it was a little bit confusing, but they did have some good things to say about it. Like they liked some of the flavors and stuff like that. But now I can't even remember. They were like talking about it was hot this and then it's with the pasta salad. I don't remember, but it had some flavors. I remember Gail saying that she liked it, but um, didn't like Sarah's tuna, but we knew that was going to be coming because, when she was talking about not having the tuna sauce right underneath it and that people are going to eat it and they're not going to, like when it's family style, you can't tell people how to eat your stuff. And Damar's, they love Damar's. Damar's look freaking delicious. So anyway, and Damar got a note from, because his mom's in a wheelchair and his mom and his aunt is his mom's caretaker, and so they couldn't come, but a chef that I don't know that he currently works for, but somebody who's very important, one of his mentors, came and brought a note from home, and it was so sweet. He was reading it and got a tear in his eye and stuff, and just so sweet, so sweet. Family is everything, right? I mean, family and people you love and all that, and I love this show. Anyway, let me go see. They're about to do Judge's Table. They were outside doing Judge's Table, and there was like for real a hurricane, and Tom's hat blew off, which was like hilarious. But also, yeah, you don't want to sit outside in a hurricane. So anyway, Judge's Table. Yep, it's time for Ashley to go home. Like Tom said, it comes down to the details, and details like not cooking your squid is definitely going to be like up there near the top of the list. I can't even remember, even though it was only a few minutes ago. But Buddha won! Yay! Love him. Ooh, Sarah looks defeated. Like I can't believe I came back, from Last Chance Kitchen and then cooked like in the bottom of 3. But you know what? Maybe she'll have a comeback. We'll see. Not rooting for her to win. Nick, Damar, Evelyn, Buddha need to be my top 4. So I'm sorry, but next time Sarah's going to have to go because if one of them leaves, I'm going to be crushed. So anyway, Oh, also, best room ever is got to be this kids' room in the Verbo with the bunk beds and stuff. This is fantastic. If you watched, I guess I might post this because I already talked for a long time. And as usual, thanks for listening. Let me know what you thought. I'd love to hear. So, thanks. Bye.